and welcome to Cooking with Miss Brenda. And I am so glad you joined us today. We have a very special program, and my guest host with me is Chris. Hey, Chris.
Hi.
And tell me a little bit about yourself. How old are you?
I'm 12 years old.
You're 12 years old, and what grade are you in?
I'm in 6th grade.
6th grade. And do you like to cook?
Yes.
What's your favorite thing you like to cook?
Macaroni and cheese.
Mac and cheese. I think that's a kid favorite, don't you?
Yeah.
And you're pretty. Melissa's giving me my iPhone here. So you like mac and cheese. And tell me, do you help your mom in the kitchen a lot?
Not really.
No? What are your
No.
favorite things to do?
To do, I like to either go upstairs and and read a book, or go downstairs and read a book.
You don't care if you're upstairs or downstairs as long as you're reading a book. What's your favorite books to read?
Either adventure books or storytime books.
Oh, have you read Miss Brenda's bedtime stories?
Yes.
You have?
Yes.
Do you know we have little tracts that you can purchase to give away that has one story in each one of the tracts, and they're specifically to pass out and witness. And before you leave, I'll give you some of those that you can pass out. Would you like that?
Yes.
Awesome. Because it's a wonderful way to share Jesus, isn't it? And you like to share Jesus?
Yes.
You do. Now, you say you don't like to cook that much in the kitchen with Mom, but do you like to eat?
Yes.
So is mac and cheese, I'm guessing, your favorite food?
No.
No? What's your favorite food?
I really don't have one unless I have. I really just like food.
Yeah. That's good. Well, you're not a fussy eater then.
No.
No. So you like all your vegetables?
Yes.
Well, guess what? I'm thinking you're going to like our vegetables today because we are having vegetable quesadillas, specifically my black bean sweet potato quesadillas. Whew. Have you ever had those before?
No.
I'm telling you guys, these are my all-time favorite quesadillas. It's going to be my go-to recipe because I actually just created this one. And Melissa and I went crazy over it. And we had some for lunch, and we were like, "Oh, we got to have these again." They are so good. I want everyone to at least try them once. I think you'll be believers. But Chris, why don't you read the recipe for everyone? But before you do that, let me just welcome some people to the program. Okay. So let's see here. We have some really awesome people are joining us. We have Vassie Tori is joining us. Say hi to Vassie.
Hi, Vassie.
And then we have Micah and Michaela from Long Beach, California. Say Micah and Michaela.
Hi, Mikey and Michaela.
And then Monica is watching. Where are you from, Monica? Let us know. So you want to say hi to Monica?
Hi, Monica.
Oh, Melissa, our good friend Sonia Katiski, all the way over in Australia, is watching us. Sonia, we love you, girl. And I want you to know I've been praying for you. She recently had some surgery, and God really blessed and intervened in her life, and we've had thank you prayers. And I want you to know we might be oceans apart, but you are in my heart, and we love you. Crystal and Sonia, try this recipe. I'm serious. We just created it yesterday, and I love it. It's my brand new favorite. Okay, so Crystal Garver is joining us, and also Liliana and Audrey and Catherine in Loma Linda, California. So we have Liliana.
Hi, Liliana.
Audrey.
Hi, Audrey.
And Catherine.
Hi, Catherine.
In Loma Linda, California. We have Regina's watching. Hi, Regina.
Hi.
And Regina, tell us where you're from, okay? We love to hear where you guys are from. Mary Guy is watching from northern Michigan.
Hi.
And then Vassie wants us to know she's watching from Hot Springs, Arkansas. I have been, huh?
That's Anna.
Vassie is Anna. Oh, Anna, you are really... can we say, overseas they taught me to say the bomb. When somebody's really good, you are the bomb here. You are such an amazing cook. If you go on our website, kidsclubforjesus.org, you can click on, we have a segment there where we feature kids that are sending us pictures if they make my recipes. So if you make any of my recipes and you take a picture of yourself with that recipe, send it to us, we will put you on our network. You want to make a recipe and do that?
Sure.
Well, Anna has got everybody topped. She has more recipes than anybody else, and I am so proud of you. And guess what, everybody? Anna is going to come and be a host on our program. Yes, I'm so excited for you to come, and I believe your brother Jacob is going to come too, right?
And her sister
and your sister is going to come. So we are really excited to have you all come here, and I'm excited. It's going to be when? Next month?
June and July.
June and July you'll be here. So I am so excited. You guys are amazing. You are amazing. So I'm so glad you're coming. Let's see. We have Pamela Morgan's watching all the way over in Jamaica. Hello, Pamela. You want to say hi to Miss Pamela?
Hi, Miss Pamela.
And then Monica is watching. And Monica, where are you from? Carolyn is watching from Wausau, Wisconsin. Want to say hi to Carolyn?
Hi, Carolyn.
And then we have, let's see, Tasha Archibald is watching. Hello, Tasha.
Hi, Tasha.
And what did you say, Melissa? Melissa's behind the camera here, so she's here keeping things straight. Lily Lynn is watching from and Kathy from Florida.
Hi.
Kathy, yep.
Hi, Kathy.
And let's see. Oh, our good friend Rhonda Whetstone is watching, and she says it's an interesting combo. Oh, Rhonda, trust me, you were going to want to make these for Joey. Yes, you are. These are so good. Can I just tell you something about Rhonda? If you are, for all you Facebook watchers, you want to follow Rhonda Whetstone. Follow her page. She posts the best posts all the time. I think she's my favorite poster on Facebook. She always has something to say, and it makes me laugh. She just makes me laugh. She's a wonderful friend. And then Pamela's asking how my day was. You know what? It's been a very full day, but a good day. Actually, their students from the Southern University are doing a promo for a class project on our network. So we got up early this morning, and they've been filming with us for the last 2 weeks. This was their final interview this morning. So we started off with interviewing Melissa and I for this promo. And I've had a conference calls and meetings all day. And we have a board meeting when this is all over with. But it's been a full, awesome, wonderful day. And God is good. Amen. And Chris from Nashville is watching. Want to say hi to Chris?
Hi, Chris.
And Barbara is watching from Bismarck, Arkansas.
Hi, Barbara.
And let's see, Priscilla is watching. Priscilla, tell us where you're from, okay? And you want to say hi to Priscilla?
Hi, Priscilla.
And she's saying hello. Hello to you. And let's see who else is watching here. Wait. Oh, we have a lot of comments. Cynthia is watching from Stockton, Texas. From Fort Stockton, Texas. So hello, Cynthia.
Hi, Cynthia.
We've got lots of people watching, so we're going to get busy and get quick. Go ahead and read this recipe, Chris, okay? Nice and loud.
The black bean sweet potato quesadillas. The ingredients are 1 medium onion diced, 1/2 cup of sweet red potato pepper diced, 1 tablespoon of taco seasoning, 1/4 tablespoon of garlic salt, 1/4 tablespoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of jalapeno diced, and that's optional, 1/2 of cup black beans rinsed and drained, 1 large sweet potato baked until done but firm diced, 1/4 cup frozen corn, 1 cup shredded pepper jack cheese, that's optional, 4 medium flour tortillas, and 1 tablespoon of butter.
Ooh, that's pretty. It sounds like a lot of ingredients, but it really isn't that many. And I've turned the heat on here, and I'm going to let you stir fry these. Let's get it up really hot. I can see one of the ingredients I must have left in the fridge. Let me get this out. Is our corn, and here it is, right back here. And this is Michigan corn. You can use any corn that you want, frozen or canned, but this is Michigan corn, and it is sweeter than sweet. It is Lunenburger corn. It is the only corn that I can tell you I absolutely love. Then it's Melissa's favorite. She actually turned me on to this, and I've gotten to love this whole family. They are amazing. So we're going to just make sure we get some Lunenburger corn in our quesadillas. And can I just say, Chris, you did a really good job reading that recipe, didn't he?
Yes.
I was very proud of you.
Thank
very
you.
proud of you. And your mom is here today. She's going to be a taster, isn't she?
Yes.
Yeah. So we're going to bring her on, and her name is Wanda. When we're all done, she gets to come and taste.
Mhm.
Is that good?
Yes.
All right. So now this is starting to get hot. So I have already sautéed these onions because if anybody knows anything about Miss Brenda, I do not care for raw onions. Love them cooked, but not raw. So just to hasten the time, can you take and put all of those in? Don't touch the edge of this because it's hot. And did you know that Chris's dad is a chef? Yeah, so I'm sure your dad has many good recipes he shared with you, right?
Yes.
Go ahead and let's scrape the rest of the onions. My mom's watching in the other room, and she says get everything to the last drop. And so, right like this. Okay. That we can do. And then, since those are already done, we're going to put in our diced red peppers. And you go and keep stirring that, would you? Okay.
Okay.
And then let me get a spoon out of here. And while those are, and they can be crunchy tender. You don't have to have those really super well done. We're going to go ahead and add our black beans. Okay. And about a fourth, I didn't really measure this, but we're going to just put some corn in there. I think it's about a fourth a cup. It's so good. I wouldn't care if it was even more. And then we're going to sprinkle in our taco seasoning mix. This is just regular taco seasoning mix, and that is our seasoning. Okay. And I think we put in just a little bit of pinch of salt. And also, just a tad of garlic salt. And I just shake it on like that. I think I gave you some measurements in there. And then go ahead and let's stir that around really good. And mix all that up. Doesn't that look good? Yes. When you get all this, and here's what happens when you heat spices, they get more fragrant. So you can smell that. Can you smell that taco seasoning in there now? Yes. All right. Now we're going to just gently fold in our sweet potatoes. I baked these last night, cut them up in small cubes, and then we're just going to fold them in because baked sweet potatoes can fall apart fairly quickly and turn into mash. And right for this recipe, I want them to stay in the cubes, okay? So we're just going to gently do that, and that's all there is to this one. Now we're going to put this in a bowl, and let me turn this off for a minute while we do that. And it's right here. Yes, I think I don't think we read the recipe for guacamole. It's on the bottom. Why don't you read? I'm also giving you a guacamole, just a recipe that I make. Real quick, can you read their guacamole while I put this in a bowl for us, okay?
The recipe for guacamole is 1 avocado mashed, 1/4 tablespoon of garlic salt, 1 tablespoon of onion salt, and 1 to 2 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice.
And all we're going to do is we're going to just mash that up. You know what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you scoot this in. Let me put them off here, and I will let you scooch it into the bowl for me, okay? And I'll touch the pan because I don't want you to burn yourself on this pan. So take a hold of this, and I'm going to dump this in here, and you can just help me dump it in there. That's it. Just scrape it all in there. Good job. See, this is teamwork for you right here. You want to scrape the pan now for me? We're going to get all to the last drop. There you go. Perfect. And then I'm going to, because I need this pan, so let's go ahead and put this over here. I don't want you to touch this. I'm going to pull this out here real quick.
Okay.
All right. And I'm going to just rinse this off and really quick because I need this pan to do our tortillas, to fry them up good. So one of the things I need to get is a hot plate because if I make anything over at my stove, my back would be to you and you wouldn't get to see it. So I need to actually get a hot plate so that I can demonstrate that more effectively for you. Let's see here. There we go. Okay, let me just wipe that out. and then we'll be ready to go. We'll turn it on. It doesn't take very long at all to get hot. And while we're doing that, we'll heating that up, we will make our guacamole. Now the guacamole is a garnish. And so you can use there's many places in the grocery store that you can buy it already made if you want. I just love fresh guacamole. And it's so easy to make that I don't like to buy it already done in the store. Because it's really just so easy to make. Okay, so I'm gonna plug this back in, turn this on, let it get pretty hot here, okay? And while that's doing that, let me put this spoon over here. We'll set this over here, and we'll let that over there. And guess what we're gonna do now? We're gonna make this avocado guacamole, and I need to have my lemon juice. Let's see if I think, yep, here's my lemon juice right here, already ready. Okay, so here's what I do. We're just going to slice the avocado like this, and I'm going to give you sometimes inside of an avocado you're going to get like a little brown spot, and what I do is I just cut that out. It doesn't hurt a thing. You just cut that out, and you take this, and can you just go under here and put that all in the bowl?
Yes.
All right, and then I'm just going to take the pit off of this one over here, and we'll get a fork handy, and I just use a fork to mash it up. Can you take this one out there too?
Yes.
And I'm just going to start mashing this up with a fork. Can you see that in there? Let's say if I'm just,
You can move the garlic salt over there.
okay,
Just a little bit.
yep,
There you go.
yep, I'll move it right over here, and then we're just going to mash that right up. Yep, you can scrape that all in there too if you want. And we're just going to mash it up. And a fork is all I need. It doesn't take a lot to...
You know, you're speaking Sonia's language right now with this avocado.
I was just going to say, our good friend Sonia, who lives in Australia, she loves avocado. So that's why I was like, okay, she is going to love this recipe. And we'll just put this in here and mix it up in a minute.
Okay.
All right, now... You want to keep mashing that a little bit?
Yes.
And while she's doing that, I'm going to just add a little lemon juice. And I put in the recipe 1 to 2 tablespoons. I just guess. I'm just going to put a little salt. I think I gave you an amount. And a little bit of garlic salt. Like that. And mix that up. You want to stir it up with the spoon now? Let's see. It looks pretty good. And just whip it all up. And you know the only way to tell if you need more lemon juice or not? Do you know the trick?
No.
How do you think you could find out if you need lemon juice or not?
If it's not as liquid?
No, I'll tell you, there's only one way I know of. You might know a better way, but there's only one way I know of, and this is how I know. You know, it's the best taster I know is right like this. Woo! That's good. Doesn't need any more. That is good.
Now, if somebody likes raw onion, you can put that in there, right?
Yes, if you like raw onion, you put that in, and you'll never find it in my guacamole ever. But a lot of people like to put raw red onion in there. And you can do that. Some people put chopped up cilantro in there. Some put tomatoes. Sometimes I put like tomatoes in my guacamole. But I like this right here for this recipe to just get that avocado taste. All right, we're going to set that aside. And now we're going to take tortillas. And let me get some butter and a knife. And let's see, I think this is pretty hot. Well, let's turn it down maybe a little bit because it might be a little bit too hot.
Now, if somebody's vegan, they can just swap out the butter for
Okay, so Melissa's asking about if anyone has any questions about being vegan. If you are vegan, you don't have to use cheese, or you can use a vegetarian cheese, a vegan cheese, or you can use a vegan margarine instead of the butter. That's all you have to do. And sometimes even a nonstick cooking spray instead of butter. So it's totally up to you. I just like the flavor of the butter on this. So let's just take a few of these. We're going to put our filling up here in a minute. So let's get our cheese handy. And you want to put some butter, like you were buttering bread. Can you put some butter on this one here? And just spread it all over like you're buttering bread there. And we will, put this over here and get our filling handy over here. Mike, can you put this over here when you do it? Because you see that better?
Yeah, I was going to say the
Yeah. Okay, how's that?
Well,
So you want a real thin layer of butter. So what you'll do, Chris, is let me show you. When you butter this, you can pick it up and you just scrape it across the thing because you just want a really a thin, all the way to the sides to the ends, and then I take all the extra butter off. So we're only using what we need. Okay.
Okay.
And you're going to turn that up. Now, can you see this? Am I in the right spot here? All right, you're going to place this with the butter side down. And let's see if we need to increase that. And we might need to increase that. Then I want you to sprinkle a little bit of cheese in there, okay? And by the way, he washed his hands before we started the program. So put a little bit of cheese on it. And this is pepper jack cheese. You can use your favorite cheese. Pepper jack gives it just a little bit more flavor. And I really like that in it. And you can go ahead and put some out out, and I put it there next because it's gonna melt first. Okay.
can I ask, did you buy shredded cheese or did you buy a block of cheese and shred it?
You can buy shredded cheese if you want, but I bought a block of cheese and I shred it myself. And the reason why is because the shredded cheese has too many preservatives in it for me. In order for it to separate and stay separated, they have to coat it with something, and I don't like that, and I think it changes the flavor. So I like just take a block of cheese. It takes nothing to grate it on a hand grater or in a food processor. In 2 seconds, it's like shredded. And it's fresher and it tastes better. And it doesn't have all those preservatives. I mean, I like that. So now we're going to take some of our filling. And can you put some of our filling on there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And... yep, that looks good. Well, this little sweet potato hopped out of the pan right there. And that's good. And go ahead and put just a little bit more over here, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds good. He hopped out too. I'll put him back. Yep, a little bit more. So put a little bit more over here and here. That's good. Oh, this is so yummy, guys. And I really like it with the jalapenos because normally I put jalapenos in it as well. But today, just because sometimes kids don't like jalapenos, I didn't have it to be in the program here today. Although you told me you like jalapenos.
Yes.
Okay, so now you see what we're going to do. This is going to get crispy on this side. You're going to turn it over and just fold it like that, and it's done because you put that cheese on first, so that's already going to be melted, and this is already hot, and that's ready to roll. Let me give you a plate, and we'll cut it up and look at this. You want to just if I hold it here, Melissa, can you see how?
Can you turn it so towards that direction so you can actually see an inside?
Can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Is that not yummy? Woo, that's good. And what we'll do is, let me go ahead and turn this off because we could fry all of these and they're so yummy. But what we'll do is I'm going to cut some of these. The other thing, there's another way you can do it. You can use one here flat, put the cheese on, put the topping, put another flat on top of it, and do it like rounds, and then you just cut like pizza slices off of it. And that's good too. But this I did one just in a half, and I'm going to we're just going to slice it.
Your dad is watching.
Oh, can you say hi to your dad?
Hi, Dad.
Yeah.
You want to check your comments.
Hey, Dad, you should be proud of your young man. He's doing a great job. Okay, so wait 1 second because we're going to have your mom come out. But let's read a few comments here first.
If you're done with the pan, can we take it out?
Can we take care of the pan? Yes.
Away?
Yes, we can. Let me hold on, just unplug it. And let's go right over here with it. How's that?
Perfect. That's so much better.
Okay. So now we're going to put this over here. And we'll just put this out of the way over here too, so that you can see. And let's get this out of the way. Now we are going to just put a dollop. Let me put this right here.
Move it over towards you. So
Like this?
yes, perfect.
Okay. We're just going to put a dollop here of guacamole, just so they're getting it on the ends. Doesn't that look, Sonia, you're going to love this, I promise. You're going to love it. Look how easy that is. And this is really nice and crispy. It's like a little bit crispy because we had that butter on there when we did it. And that made it made it extra crispy. Let's see here some of our comments here. Let's see. Oh, my good friend Dr. Lois Somerville is with us from Florida. Lois, try this recipe. Trust me, you're going to love it. Let's see here. We have we have quite a few people watching with us today. And Rhonda says that you're a great assistant.
Thank you.
Say thank you, Rhonda.
Thank you, Rhonda.
And Crystal Garver said her baby Catherine is 1.5 years old, and she's over here yelling, Cato for the avocado. Oh yeah, she loves those. That's good. You're feeding your children good things. Tim Howard is watching. Want to say hi to Tim?
Hi, Tim.
And then Patty Stewart is watching. Say hi to Patty.
Hi, Patty.
And Carolyn Romanesco Shapek is watching. Carolyn, where are you from? I love your name. And then we have Kim Armstrong. His daddy is saying your daddy's a chef. Mm-hmm. And let's see. I want to taste some of your daddy's food. Then we have Stephen Barber. And he loves jalapeno. Who is Stephen Barber? Do you know him?
Mm-hmm. He's my dad.
He's your dad. Well, say, hey, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
And did you know your dad loves jalapenos? No. Guess what? I was surprised. He said he likes jalapenos. Your wife, not so much. And my mom is watching. And then, let's see, Melissa Williamson is watching. Hello, Melissa.
Hi, Melissa.
Let me tell you what, Melissa is actually going to be joining us soon on one of our programs. Let's see, we have, and your dad is saying hi. Then we have Alwyn is watching, Alwyn Anthony. And do you know him? And your dad says you're doing really well. He's proud of you. Let's see. So Pamela Morgan says it looks yummy. Kieran says I need to go visit to try Christopher's cooking. Yes, you do. And let's see. Everyone is saying it looks good. It looks yummy. And Regina's watching. Let's see. Abigail's watching from Hot Springs, Arkansas. And so many of you have joined us. Let me tell you, I really want to encourage you to try this program today. I'm going to get a couple of plates and some. Here's a couple of forks for you. Here's a fork for you.
Thank you.
And let me get a couple of plates here, and we will call your mom out. Can Mom Wanda come on out, Mom? Come on here. She's like so excited to taste this, and she can't wait to be on the program, right, Wanda? And I'm so glad that you joined us today. So here it is. I'm going to give you each one of these with just a little, right here. And some for you too. And you get to try them. Melissa's mouth is watering because I made her one of these for lunch. So go ahead and pick that up and try that and see what you think. Drum roll. You can even pick it up and eat it if you want. That's what I did. I just went and picked it up like a sandwich and ate it. It's so good. What do you think?
This is great.
They're really good.
It's really good. Now, you wouldn't lie to me, would you, Chris? Because you're an honest boy. You don't believe in lying, right? See there? He's telling you. Would you encourage all our viewers to make it?
You should probably make this because it's really good and it's really fun to make too.
Oh, did you have fun today, Chris?
Yes.
Well, I'm so glad you came today.
This is good.
Isn't it? You're going to want to make that. Hey, I'm telling you, your husband's watching. You're going to want to make that for him.
Oh, okay.
Well, what are we making next week, Melissa?
Angela's going to be here with chapche.
Oh, our good friend Angela is going to be here, and she's going to make it, and teach us how to do Korean chapche. Her recipe, I am so excited. She's actually our first guest host that's actually making her recipe. And so it's a first, and we are so excited to have her come and be with us. I love Korean food, and I love Korean chapche. My dad used to pastor a church in Mineral Wells, Texas, and we had a family there, the Kim family there, Dr. Kim, that his wife made the best chapche ever. And she taught my mom and me how to make chapche. And it is absolutely amazing. And we're going to hear from somebody that does it really, really well. So you will not want to miss the program next week. You make sure you're tuned in next Wednesday to watch our program.
Okay.
You won't want to miss next week at all. Korean chapche. Absolutely amazing. Also, please join us every Sabbath at 5:30 live on Brenda Walsh Ministries here on Facebook. and we will have praise and worship, an hour where we're just praising God through song. I'm at the piano, I play by ear, and you can submit your favorite song requests, and I'll play them for you. And we also have a special guest with us each week to sing the songs. This coming week, I'm actually leaving in the morning for Michigan. I'm going to be speaking at a church in Michigan
Yay.
over the weekend. And while I'm there, we're actually going to broadcast live stream it right from the church in Michigan where I'll be this weekend. So we'll still have praise and worship, but it'll be, instead of my living room, it's going to be up in Michigan. And so say a prayer for us and be sure and join us. Tell your friends to join us as well. Well, that's all the time we have today. So until next time, remember, it's your time to share Jesus. Bye-bye, everybody. God bless you.